Hello and welcome, I'm Wobbledogs, back to show you more Wobbledogs in game development. Get something set up before we start. Always. Hope you guys having a nice day out there in the wilds. There we go. Alrighty, so in the middle of doing this, I'm finishing off the milk chocolate version of the sponge cake. I never missed that last week because of life happens, you know, sometimes. Just trying to find this, there you go. Just trying to find where, you know, this one version for this, or trying to find the box cake version of this. Milk white dark, here we go. Find the wrong one again, why? I'm doing I hate about this one. So you get the taking the cup versions mixed up so much, it's so annoying. Oh, chain bikes going off in the background. Don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Oops, wrong one. Did that by mistake earlier, that one. I guess it saves me doing it in the future again. So, yeah, it's good and bad. Here we go. Oh, that's the box cake version. I need the round version. Here we go. Let's fill my water up more. Finally got myself my bike pump. First go bumping up the bikes with it. Or push back with it. I think it went okay. As good as the first time can go, you know. Be a decent small one. Nice, might get a fancier one later on, but I much more fancy a big one. But for now, it's pretty good. I have to eventually, that will probably move into the point where, you know, it's like, would be on the bike eventually. Like once you get a bag and safely you can lock that bag, it'd probably be your on the go one. Because it was meant to be like a simple portable one. Okay, what I'm after now is we've done the milk chocolate. It's good. So we're gonna go here and then we're gonna type a sponge. That fully duplicate. Oh, did the one bloody one again. Let's type in sponge again. Curse the universe as well while at it. It's good that that one has a double meaning to it, so whatever your outcome of that one is, likely you're not taking that the wrong way. Because it's both the idea when I say that one is both the idea that you're as in curse, as in swearing, and then also the idea of, you know, the idea of like cursing it. Actual cursing in a way. That's what it's meant to be. But not actual cursing. I don't know. But you know, that's basically the double meaning of that saying. Which is nice. You can do two, you can tell two things at once. Threaten to curse it. And then they gotta curse. I guess that one depends on like what English you learn too. Whether you get the double meaning of it or not. But you also will understand at least one way of it. Paste that one there. I've got some demos of download I've got to play around with. Some, of course, you know. I don't know why they do those events for 7 days, but they do. I'm gone and dusted. I don't know why you just keep them open for that short amount of time as well. I will keep them open longer than that. Especially if I like, you know, I guess I do have a demo that's already out there, which is what's outside. You can wishlist and download that demo on Steam. But personally, you know, that one's very, I feel like that one is very not as strict as it needs to, as it could be. But, you know, I feel like, you know, when doing a demo, I will at least make sure, you know, it's more than a week that you get to, that the public gets to play, you know. Because it take a few days for people, like, for people on YouTube or Twitch or wherever else you want to go off to get organized to do it, you know. Like, they take you make your video and all that. Then you probably have a lot to get through as well. Like, technically, I have a lot to go through. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Really want to do them, you know, but sometimes it's hard. Oh, yes, I need to. This is the sponge, is it? No. What's the Discord doing? I don't know. Here we go. The white. Hmm. Quite cakey. I'm flexing on my I gotta go to the sugar weed, don't I? Well, I'm just having a moment. One or the other. I guess there's not really anything to do with dyslexia specifically at this period of time. Did do something earlier on that'll help my nightmares probably. But hey, that's too late to go back onto a type of situation. And you're just gonna live with it. I was watching a video about the cute dogs and just like them learning to like round up cattle and all that. It was really nice. A different method to what I usually have it to be. That was so cool. All my different method to what I'm used to, you know. Yeah. I don't think the little pig face I got ended up surviving by the look of it. I think my two finger lines will probably do alright. I don't know why. I just keep them. I'm being able to keep them alive, and I guess mostly surviving. They currently hate me at the moment, my two finger limes. But for some reason, they're like the only plants that want to go inside. I think it's a bit of my experience and skill really plays a big part in that. But for some reason, the finger limes just like loves me inside for some reason. I feel like you can probably, unless I'm just, you know, my glowing style suits them very well. I feel like you probably got to mold them inside pretty easy if they're doing okay. I mean, probably bit of both that my going style and a pretty hardy chewing away probably helps too. I feel like it's a whole different like ball game, you know. Throwing them inside. Oh, again, that's what the covers and will always send me up the wall. You know, I might as well finish this, you know. You guys get to join me in my torture. Hope you enjoy it. Half being sarcastic here. And not being both literal as well. Here we go. Probably one of the biggest ones I gotta do in a while, but here we go. That one in there, shove it in there. Then I gotta go get texture. Guess it's not that much left over, isn't it? Because I did that little extra one. So I've just done the white, which is good. Like white. That's what you want to see. Then we come back down. Then we're gonna be doing the white dark probably. What's after this? The white ones, yeah. Yeah. White dark. I should turn my light off over my plants. I think my other little dude, he's having a hit on me at the moment, but I think he might go okay. Just can't moment like in the stage, just leave them alone. Watch. Make sure they don't get too bad. I don't know, the ones I think that would go better in the house is the other ones that are dying off for some reason. Like I said, either the finger limes either suit my glowing style better, or I don't know, it's not gonna do well. Well, the finger limes are better to go inside, I say, because you can grow plants inside. This is what this experiment or this time of trying to grow these finger limes and other plants inside have told me. So yes, you can grow plants inside if you have the experience and knowledge, which then builds with practice sometimes. And then like what conditions meet as well, like as long as you get a light that gives it enough light, and then water them light. That way the grow in general sometimes too, depends. I have like a herb one here that should be fine, but I don't know. What is that? He might come back a bit, but not like completely died off. I probably left him out of the pot for too long. Probably my biggest problem with him. Also, if I had more womb too, I'll probably do a lot more with the plants. But I gotta live with what I got, you know, sometimes. That's how it goes. I kind of like looking after the little finger lambs. I want them to come with me, you know. But the things they're still just baby boys. You know, they're still young. Like, they're literally still young. They're like tiny. Like, even the ones out in like the local park, they're not full size, but they're like 3 times the size as my little dudes. Especially my lotus. Like, my little dude is barely like 10 centimeters off on top of the soil. Like, he's small. Like, I don't know if you guys fully comprehend that. I don't know. Like, when I say he's small, he's small. I never really actively set the measurements, but I'm like, he's a small bugger. That's why Yami costs, well, I guess he's double in size. That's the reason why Yami costs $3 at the time period. So he's got a lot going doing him. That's the reason why I bought him along. Especially compared to the bigger guy. The big guy is twice the size of that. He's probably getting close to, oh, actually, I probably trimmed it down a bit less than 30 centimeters, but he'd probably not be far from 30 centimeters, especially when he gets going. Because I trimmed down like some of the bottom leaves so I can go on a little bit more. Don't know. I guess you kind of do have to do that for when he's so small. I also feel like that's a different like type of like thing you got to do to think about too. Is when they're, I feel like there's a difference. Like sometimes you get the bigger ones that like feels like you look after them and grow them big differently. Like you need more different type of experience that when they're this small as well. If you get what I mean, like with the big ones, I feel like it's kind of easier to know when to trim because you kind of get the idea of their size. Because the higher they're bigger, it's just that you kind of knew more where to cut and where you didn't want leaves to be. Then this bugger. Oh yeah, I need to go and get here. Is it? Yeah, it's white and spelled. Yeah. Then we come down for the white dark strawberry. Sponge again. And didn't end up going to the garden yesterday. Well, you know, I was like supposed to come back from everything else. Although I did got really cool fabric to make a pillowcase out of. Something like that. Or spending $8 on like fabric to make pillowcase would be cheaper than actually buying cheap pillowcases. I was gonna say proper pillowcase, but I can make myself a proper pillowcase and better pillowcase, you know. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I haven't got to that point yet, haven't I? No, excuse me. What's going on here? I haven't opened it. That's why. Yeah, we're now like pillowcases. Well, I am right now, so I'm currently slipping on detail. Do not recommend it, you know? This does not sound great, does it? Whoops. That sounds a bit bad, doesn't it? I just haven't had time. Well, I guess I haven't actually been near a proper like you know, like a sheet like or you know, that hyper shop that does sell like pillowcases and sheets and all that. Like I've really not necessarily been near one of those. Like I don't know why they're so hidden. I guess I'll probably be near them, but not actively near them to the point where I want to like remember to buy something from them. I guess in a way, you know what I mean. But yeah. Oops. I just thought that it would be like at least you know gotta sometimes lay on something rather than just the pillow itself because that's one of the pillowcase is that so the pillow itself doesn't get clean and dirty. It's kind of hard to wash the pillow itself, you know. And I guess also make them look pretty. But I got a really cool like native blue or yeah native. Can't say it. Or maybe I can. Maybe I am saying white. Yeah, I got a really nice dark blue with like white patterns for it. Or mine also mixed it from it because it's like it's a mix between polyester, merino, and hemp. It cost me $8, so it was reasonably cheap. So that's something we're gonna end up with getting at least like 2 pillows out of, you know, and a shirt. I'll probably get more than that out of it actually. I think I'm making tank shirts. Like that'd be the best. Probably best used to it. You know, it sounds cool that it uses like 3 material types, but you don't know how much like all those 3 elements really can make it either stronger or weaker than all them by themselves. But you know, it looked cool, pattern looked cool, and it only cost me $8. And I thought, why not, you know? And I want to have someone make pillowcases from. To remember the fact that I still got to wash them before I can use them. That's where the pillowcases are, if you want to know. In the wash. Or to be washed. It's stuck on that job. Gotta be honest. This feels so exhausting sometimes, just thinking it all the way down. But that's just my problem. Here we go. Oh, Patch is still watching upon me. They find that little spot on top of the wall in front of the microphone. That's where the kingdom lies now. You know, that little like foam spot, I guess, in a way. You could say. The side of the world domination. What I'm after? Dunk sugar wit. Not sure. I probably should do overtime with the Wobbledogs now, since I'm taking this on with this man. Makes me almost as want to stream this by itself, you know, in a way. I'll bet someone will like the idea of that. Where you get to see the truly world development like this, what we're doing right now. But more of it. Yeah, it's like some things that, you know, I don't want to cut down a lot of these videos too, because, you know, time to show this development off more as well. Personal opinion. Because it's some way to learn as well. from it, whether you take it up yourself or just want to learn. Like, sometimes you want to see it. And learn from it. Which ones I'm after? Dark. I'm after all of them ones. Face. I thought for a moment I was looking at the one ones and I was gonna be annoyed. You know, not the card pieces. But you know, it's all good in the hood. I don't have to plan its murder yet. I mean, that's already been done, but you get the idea. And what was it? This one. See, at least I don't have to go back and do that one. I was already planning ahead, you know. And that's what you call 5 steps ahead. Both literally and figuratively. At one point, I would have been 5 steps ahead of myself. Was it oh, this one's gonna be fun. Was it this one? Yeah. The bottom one. I have known when they get about this size. And it becomes very hard to know, especially which one's the main one as well. Alright, so now I need to do the sugar wheat version of this one. Yeah, I just want to finish it before we get to Wobbledogs, you know. It's gotten to a point where I've only got like 3 more, so you guys can sit tight and watch. I actually only got 2 more. So even less than I guessed. I mean, technically 3 more if I didn't do that last one some other time. I did that right before I started. So I wanted to at least finish off like the milk chocolate versions of these cakes before I started this stream. Which I did. And plus the extra one, you know. So I might as well finish all these, you know. Finish off all my torture. But this would pretty much be like, we're looking at one of the last cakes that'll probably be added in the first version. There probably won't be any more cakes until later on. Or it'd be like, won't be any more cakes like this cake, like the sponge or box cake, probably not. Like how you have it's cut in pieces and full cakes as well. You know, that type of style. There might actually be like, you know, like the bed rolls, you might just have cakes like that. Like cupcakes or something. You know, similar idea to that. I guess eventually cupcakes might be added, but you kind of get what I mean. It's like the cake by itself was already done by itself. Rather than having all these versions. I mean, yes, it adds a lot of like possibilities, doesn't it? I guess it doesn't really take that much memory space either when you have this many. I mean, yeah, I guess eventually kind of does. Probably I'm gonna only stick to the 3 chocolate types. I'm gonna be honest here. I was thinking maybe we could extend it later, but probably it's better off sticking to the 3 chocolate types. At least in this map, you know. Maybe you want to do it later, especially if I do end up doing maps. You know, like different places. I don't know yet, you know. Depends on how I feel in the future. This one will be coming up to its first year. Full year of like full-time development sooner or later. I guess it's technically next month because at one point, if you don't know, if you haven't been around long enough, it's your way. I had to like stop doing like videos and stop doing the game then because Convito was having a heart attack or something like that. I don't know what was going on with it. Still don't actually know what was going on with it. For some reason hasn't done it in a while. Touch wood. Yeah, this is my keyboard here. Keyboard in my house. I got the little wooden table with me and my chair. I guess I'm already touching wood. That's why you bring the wood stuff, you know. It hasn't done it for a long time. Like, I think it did do it before I moved. Must not like where I used to live. That must be what it is. That's what I have to tell people. Didn't like the old house. Too old for it. Oh, I guess this building will probably be about some age or older. I shouldn't tell it that. Okay, we just need one more now. So I think we did the strawberry. Duplicate. I guess we're about to figure out if it's the sugar wheat one or spelt. I think it's the sugar wheat, isn't it? Yeah. Go, copy this, boom. Yep, it's sugar wheat. Look at that one. This is the final one. Oh my god, you can't not imagine the relief that this went over me this then. Like, these are like the main cakes, like main big cakes. So then we actually got some good cakes selection in here now. Now we got the mud cake, box cake, and sponge cake. So, and I guess Leamingtons too. So now we got some good cake selection. If you guys get what I mean. Here we go, spot again. Paste this bad boy in. Ah. Grand finale one for the sponge cake. I do have to add them all back in, but we can also do that too. Before we start. No, start, no, do it later. Yeah, put the spot in there. I feel like doing the sponge cake for this one. It was a bit more easy than doing the initial box cake, or for some reason I just hated doing the sponge cake initially more. I don't know why, if that is the case. That the work is not that different. I think it was very different. I feel like sponge cake really went into a bit of a mess at one point. With like adding it in this area here. Adding it to the files of the game. Now we come all the way down here. Now we can go SPON sponge cake. So now we get rid of all the other fuss. What the dough? Oh, we don't have the dough up top. Sugar wheat dough. No. We got sugar wheat. Okay, good. And we don't have it here, so the oven outcomes is this one here. This is the bowl. You know, you always need a good selection of cakes. I feel like. Okay, now we need to add in the assembling outcomes. I guess the Leamington is a good example of one that is purely like assembling outcome. I guess I could have made it like where you cut it, but I think I'm kind of happy that I made it the way I did, you know? Oh, we need the oven outcomes as well. No, the assembly outcomes is like, that's the one I'm meant to be doing. Cutting outcomes is the one I was thinking of doing. I was realized too, I probably won't be able to do it the extra time. Oh well. This is what we're doing. I'm the one in control. Wonder, you know, I might as well say. Yep. You know, that's what I was thinking. I might as well see if I could do that, but nope. Can't I? No, I can't do that either. I want to save myself a lot of time putting these all in, like, so I fucking do a lot in at the same time. There we go. I only have to do these one at a time. You know, that's what that goal was before with selecting them all, was trying to find out if I can, you know, not do it one at a time. I guess in a way that you can, if you're clever about it, you can tell it to generate all this for you. Maybe that's something interesting to investigate. Hmm. Does feel like something to think about. Hmm. About how annoying this part is, but I guess it's not as annoying as trying to like build the things initially. I guess at least. Oh, I thought I was still at the dark, and I'm like, what? It is basically like what at the moment, actually. Just start at the white chocolate now. Yeah, I might do the other one later, actually. Let's go watch some little cute doggies soon. Doing wild stuff in world domination. This may be why Patches really likes what's in this one. You know? Fellow dogs doing world domination. Makes sense. And then one more. Okay. 25. No wonder I feel like I've gone through torture. Oh yeah, I could just go 25, can't I? In the same objects. Hmm. I guess that only saves one step, but you know, it doesn't really help the fact that you kind of want this to be already like set to objects. It's probably one of the more not tedious parts of the thing. I know I said no more, but you know. There we go. I might as well do 2 more. It's starting to get to the point where I can like form it into like Bellsmar. Well, yeah, it gets to the point where I play with them all, which is good and bad, I guess. Everywhere gets covered in hair. There we go. Let's block you out over here. Hope you guys' day's not been doing too bad. Do Wobbledogs now. Hope you guys doing all right. Been a while. Too bad. I don't know. Kind of think of conversation to start off with. Okay, now I need to change the settings so it's up Wobbledogs. There we go. Here we go. The wild dogs. Let's be honest, little Patches over here is slightly angry that we didn't start this sooner, probably. The domination of the doggies. Do we need to bleed any dogs? Probably. Half time I can't remember. Oh yeah, Wolf is a dog. Congratulations, Wolf. I don't have anything special for you other than a star. Oh, Pancake's become a dog. Congratulations to them, I guess, as well. Okay, let's go do some dog bleeding. Go these two. And then I'll have to do Pancake with one of them. Probably Wolf and Pancake. Well, I guess that's technically what they're meant to go with, is Wolf and Pancake. Let's go for that kind of vibe in this one. See, look at them. They were waiting for world domination. Dominate recruitness. I mean, I guess the developer would not hate that. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? I guess this is an extent of, like, too much, but... which is kind of fair. Where we'll get overwhelming. Let's go, doggies. Got some wild little fellas over here. Might do the three-headed one. He stained me. I'm surprised it's not more mixing. I guess it could be, and I'm just not noticing it too. No shades. I don't know, I really want to get, like... I guess I just didn't feel like going to, like, that garden anyway one afterwards. I just felt, like, a bit shitty. I have to come back from the last place I had to go to. And I came back from really late too, later than I usually would. And I was just exhausted. You know, I wasn't that gone big like day either that day wasn't, so I decided, you know, I might as well stay here. It would be nice to do a bit of work, outside work, but things happen, you know, and that's how it goes. Oh, hey, doggy. I guess this one has selected themselves. Ah, there we go. Now we got some golden ears on the bad boys. Maybe get the golden ear dude. Nice ear coloration. I was just like, I just remember and I looked out at the Kelpie, my little Kelpie, the stray Kelpie dogs. And that's just like, that's the color of the doggies. Of the dogs that are on my desk. No wonder I like the color. That's what type of moment I just had. Oops, I went a bit too far on the white there. Probably, you know, I have to do more work on what's outside soon to get that final, like, version out. Oh, this is like the reverse Hulk. This dude looks like. It's one way to describe him. Little dog. Here we go. Now, I don't know what we're gonna get out of Pancake and Wolf. Like, that feels like they're the wild cards of the gang. We're at 187. We're doing a pretty good job on the survivors. So now we're gonna bleed this dude. That little woofy dude. And this guy. Hey, you kind of see what I mean? Like, it feels like the wild card of the situation. Anytime. So I haven't got my, like, small cutting, bush mid cutting. I haven't been down at the parents' place, so I haven't, like, gotten cutting yet. Probably still take a while till I get down there as well. So I could have went down last Saturday and the Saturday before that. But I don't know. Didn't feel like at the time, and the Saturday before then, like, yeah, you got some money off it. I guess one of those you did end up getting, like, paid before you went down as well. I'm gonna think about it after. The problem is also, like, you kind of get what I mean as well out there. Like, you kind of don't want to go down there without, like, kind of don't want to go anywhere without a bit of spending money as well. I think last time I went down there, I didn't have much to, like, spend on, like, lunch or something like that. I mean, at least I know the cafes down there and which ones had, like, cheap food. No, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I have to double check this next time I'm down there, but I do feel like maybe the food might be dearer, but I also think I will not be surprised if interest is buying that and everything. And just be a dick. You know, I feel like sometimes that's how interest goes, just be a dick sometimes. Because really, it's, what is the purpose of it is not really needed in a way. Feels like more, it feels more like it will buy you as the consumer than it is gonna benefit you. No way does interest benefit you unless you're the owner class, I guess, in a way. It's probably the best way of describing it, or best way to think about it is. And also, it's like one thing that people talk about, but not actually fully knowing what it is. How even I wouldn't fully know what it is because, you know, you would never actually get told what it fully is. I mean, there are bits and pieces, and it's not good. Yeah, I kind of like my Gleam Boy over here. And one of you guys. Oh, we got a Gleam dude. Glassy Gleam. I was actually copying today when I was waiting for something. I was trying to copy what was out the window. So I got a rough sketch of it, and, you know, I'm just gonna not change too much because I do have a photo, like, to help with colors more. But you know, I've made the excessive decision was, like, how it's drawn and, you know, for the most part, buildings aren't gonna fully move in that drawing. Because, you know, that's part of the fun, was just drawing something really fast. Like, I was expecting to, like, wait for, like, you know, a good hour or two. But no, you know, being in the sketchbook and having the photo of having something to do for the next hour or two made it go, like, in and out, basically. It was good. That was great. There we go. If you have to go and wait hours for something to do, that, like a sketchbook or something like that, even if you're not, like, very good at drawing, like, you should get on to sketching or drawing if you're interested in drawing, for sure. Highly recommend it. But Speedy's about to pass. Poor Speedy. But, you know, the point of the sketchbook is to bring the thread of, oh, I can wait here hours, universe. You will never break me, and then this, like, then you be in and out, you know? That's what it's gonna be like. You guys get what I mean? It's just like, sometimes you just gotta tell the universe, I'm gonna be fine without you. Making me wait. I can wait this long. I said that the wrong way. But yeah. Whoopee, you okay, dude? Oh yeah, I gotta spawn these new doggies in. Oh, this one's already grumpy. Bagel. Yeah, fair enough, man. I don't know. This dog is gonna be huge. I can tell you that right off the bat. I don't know, why is Bagel? Man, why are you so grumpy? First moment off in the world and he's a grumpy bugger. Oh, there's extra. Extra's return. This feels like the most extra thing that could happen. Look at that dog howling. The return of extra. You know, in a way, I would have been surprised if we managed to keep extra going for this long. But at the same time, it's pretty cool that we get Ghost extra. I ended up yesterday getting like fake cake and it did not taste that great. In some reason, like, this person has talent. Even if they don't make a very good icing, I guess the cake itself was okay. They literally made like, I feel like this is the moment where you read like 1 centimeter, like it was like, or 2 centimeters, like 2 inches or something, but they literally have what you consider like 5 centimeters of icing to like basically translating this to 2 inches of icing. I feel like a 1 inch of icing on it. Like, yeah, there was a lot of icing on this cake, and somehow this person managed to do that, and I'm surprised. Like, I don't know, I've chilly to this day still don't understand how you managed, extra's gone 4 inches to, you know, put like 2 inches of icing on top of a cake. I mean, that's what I mean. The cake itself was alright, but the icing was a bit questionable. And the fact that they have 2 inches of icing, like, my god, okay, this person has talent that they somehow managed to put 2 inches of icing onto a cake. Like, I don't think I've been able to manage to put that much icing on a cake. I mean, I guess, let's be honest, if that was chocolate ganache, we're probably all gonna be saying yes to that. Probably. Because if it was like normal icing, you know, what traditionally the more easier recipes are. Obviously, I don't like the chocolate ganache. That's pretty much how I make any icing for cake now these days, is the chocolate ganache. I don't make cakes that often. For some reason I have bad luck with cakes. I can make a goddamn good biscuit, but for some reason something always goes wrong with a cake. And also I have to buy a cream for them too. Like, the problem with cream is that it doesn't like last that long when you buy it. And you forget about its existence, and as this goes by, you have no more cream. I had like this other fancy cream that was like, dude, you should probably eat what's in front of you guys. I had this really cool fancy cream, and it like went off a few days before it's meant to go off, which is kind of annoying. Like, you know, I got around to using it, and then it's just like, oh no, it's gone. I do have some of this dry cream, I guess. That's probably gone by now. Likely. I mean, the only thing I've made with cream since moving was probably the mousse I did. Meatball, you okay, dude? Yep. I don't know if death was coming to your way or not. I just see the message and that's it. Oh, Speedy. I know I've seen you twice. Oh, Speedy. CD has fallen. Okay, where's the new puppy? Time to be initiated, buddy. Time for the test of the service. As I like to say. Kind of what feels like my darker side. Right? Okay, little bugger doesn't want to go down there. Fair enough, I guess. Oh. I guess this works too. Here you go. Good little bugger. Hey! Don't glower at me. I'm trying to get you to eat the food. Oh, okay. You're the one who's making this glim, buddy. Okay, okay, I did not tell this dog to do this, alright? He's the one making it glim, not me. He's like, stuff you. Dude, you just want a pat, man. You look like you need a pat. Poor Bagel here, this looks like that's what poor Bagel needs, is just a nice pat. There you go, buddy. Do you feel better now? Look at that. He's Bagel is less grumpy. I don't know if Bagel is a he or she, you know, all in between. This is Courts. You know, I gotta have another dog on the loose now. Come on, Courts. Nope. Ignore that part where they went into the work. Oh, and that one too. Okay, this is not the dog I was meant to send for. Oh, good job, mate. Don't know if I've got you. No, I clearly didn't get you for that one. Oh no, they're choking on the food. Oh god. Now I'm gonna encourage this bad habit again. This is a new toy now. Oh, okay. Bagel did it to themselves. I didn't have any existence in that one. Oh no, Bagel Courts did that to themselves. I do still need you to eat this. Okay. You do what I did? What is Quartz doing to me, man? Quartz got purple ears. Oh, there we go. At least Quartz doesn't go through again. Okay, Quartz, go wild now. You've been initiated. Alright, I probably should. Oh, there's the body. I think I probably should. Find where the other things are located. I don't know what Pillar's struggling up here. Is Pillar alright, dude? I've got to wear one of my new shirts I end up buying. I usually wear the singles because of the time of year, or the tank shirts the same. But I decide to wear a normal shirt there. Went outside for the most part, so don't know what's good or bad decision. I mean, I guess I've been out there and getting wet. But I guess I haven't really got that hot day, so I guess it's an okay decision. Just wanted to wear one of the shirts, you know? It's not like it's a long sleeve shirt, it's just a short sleeve shirt. I mean, if it's a long sleeve shirt, then fair to call me crazy with that one. Meatball! Oh, okay, Goose is here. Oh god, no. We go up to this one. Pancake. Blinky. I guess we can call you Blinky. I guess the other one's a bit fresh in the mind as well. Oh! Just that poor dude get hit bashed. As always. Oh, Blinky tends to be a bit more cooperative than the other ones. There we go. Initiation has been completed. Oh, Blinky's just been hungry all this time and they're not eating. Also, I'm encouraging them to eat a bit more when I do that too. This is like the opposite coloration to a Kelpie. That's actually, it still work. If we had the body brown. My whole goal of this series was to make a Kelpie pattern dog, or base similar. You know, to have that tan color and either brown or red or black as the body color. And then whatever else is be there too. Like, yeah, so patterns on it and having my hands and all that. And certain ear type is always being fussy about, you know. I've not been that successful yet. But that's how it goes sometimes. That's the way Bacon could almost pass. Although Bacon will definitely be passing. Let's make it more, but they probably will be passing. He's not waiting technically again. Especially the coloration they're starting to get. Like, they can see the darkness a bit more in the body. Maybe I'll just be more fussy than I should be. Who knows? Bagel, are you okay? You alright, dude? Life not be treating you that well, mate? Sometimes that's how it is. We got ghost dogs dancing. Oh yeah, better put this away. The previous dogs' genetics will continue on with the new dogs. I actually might go to shop tomorrow so I can get nice cookie, you know, fancy nice cookie. Thinking about today, but you know, I guess it was raining today. I did feel like going off today too. Not all the way down there, like I still have to go a decent distance for that place. This course has got the old man genes in them. They want to be the wild card of the situation. Oh no, poor dude. I'm encouraging bad habits again, buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay, admit the teenager's already off to a good start. Guppy bugger. They already got an attitude. Now the old people love that. He's just not a happy chappy, okay, man? He just needs some pats, and then he'd be happy. And some freedom, I guess, in a way. So yeah, see? Look at Mitt. Mitt's already gotten better than they were. And then he just got sucked out by the machine. He is another newbie. This is life. Life is a wild bugger. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a default dog in next. This one over here, I gotta remember to do that. Won't I? I just realized how many, like, what shades of grey little Blinky is. Blinky, I will praise you for this. Good Blinky. Like, some of these dogs aren't that big. Yeah. Same time, I'm proud of them when they're big, but at the same time, I feel like they eat more, and it's harder to look after them when they're really big. They can't really fit down many holes. You know, pretty much the only big person problem is fitting into small spaces. And also getting stuff off the ground too. That's probably not a problem that hits everybody who's over a certain height. Yeah, I'm surprised the party room hasn't been emptied. Ugh. You know, if I had a better memory, I'd probably remember what bugs catch these bad boys. When these could be a junior, I know, you know? Like, this could be Blinky Junior, I don't know. I don't think so, actually. I pretty doubt that. If we're gonna be honest. But it could have been a different Blinky Junior, you know? Or this could have been Goose Junior, I don't know. I believe that probably more likely, but kind of no. Oh, they're about to become adult anyway. Goose. Yeah, sometimes I like farming and default dog in the mix. Just because to see what the default dog does. Okay, mate. Don't need to bite the old folk or young folk. Actually, that dude, he's actually really young. Oh, Mitchell already got to that problem where you know you're older but you're smaller than the younger people. That's what they're trying to do. Is trying to get revenge on that. Now Blinky's got a big nose now. I guess I don't know. I don't know enough about physiology to know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And Bagels is hanging there. Oh, they're finally going through the rampage. Oh, this after the body they were. I guess I can get them the immortal thing. There's adult wolf. Oh, wolf, they really went into the tree there. I have to release Goose. Is Pancake okay? Pancake's a big boy too, I just realized. Goose. Oh, Goose's went to the lighter side. I don't know. Goose doesn't look too bad with the colorations. There was this yellow shirt that I seen that has like this type of orange yellow. It was like not a real bright yellow. Some of the brightness were damped down, but it wasn't like a real dark yellow. It was just like a really nice color of yellow. Like usually most time yellow is either it's too bloody bright to blind you, or it's a horrible dark yellow. I guess it was a lighter version of this yellow almost, pretty much. But still, I guess it was still more yellow in a way. It wasn't too bad. But yellow does not go with me. That's just something I find pretty cool and interesting that, you know, if I become pretty confident with sewing, is that I can probably have more colorations for my like shirts. I really like this different colors. Something I always like about the higher quality shirts is, you know, the different colorations I can get them in. That's something I really hate about a lot of the cheaper shirts, is that you're stuck with these shirts that, you know, are boring colors. All the same old colors all the time. Okay, no, life, man, you just been like dancing till you been hungry, I guess. I guess some people do that in real life, so I guess you just having fun. I can't ruin the poor dude's fun. I'm being mean, you know? The party guy. Perth, good old life over here is young. This is joining in the party times. You gotta have some enjoyment in life, you know? For some reason, I guess there's not really much time to get them interested in the toys. Most time I don't see them, like, want to play with the toys. I guess sometimes you get to see them hold things, if I catch it. I reckon they do that more often and I don't see it. They hide it from me. The inner love to move stuff. I do feel like I see them more, like, moving stuff, like dirt and food and everything, more than playing around with the toys. I'm surprised they don't engage in the toys more. There's one hanging up here. You have to do that with the dogs who don't like being pat. Oh. Loaf has finally moved on from the party zone. Second party zone, actually, I guess, depending on definition. The other party zone's down there. Oh, then I'm once. Okay, it's Loaf's turn to become a bigger dog. Loaf is going out, man. Pancake's bored. Here you go, Pancake. I guess I give them pats. That's probably the reason why they don't engage with the toys. Ugh. I've got this bag of lollies here, but the only flavour I don't like is the yellow ones, and I pretty much almost ate all the other flavours. At least there's not many yellow ones. I feel like one time I had a lot of yellow ones in the packet. I don't know why that's the only flavour I just don't like. This one may be a flavour. I don't know what I think about that orange. You know, the orange doesn't look horrible. But it feels weird that it actually looks like decent orange, you know? I don't know, it feels like very strange, like the fact that it looks like a good color look. I don't know. Things are just falling. Some things just want to be little buggers, you know? Oh, life is becoming more like the default dog with the nose too. I think it's with their nose. Oh, that's Life's dinner. I'm gonna stop you, buddy. I'm gonna encourage you to eat more food. Oh, don't want to encourage him to eat the ways. Or apparently, or I guess, no, not really apparently, or I'm just gonna have all green dogs. You know, I do want some variation in colors. If they turn out green, they turn out green, you know? Don't hate the color green. Yeah, I can't wait to go back over this scratch I did today. So I was sitting around looking outside the window. I'm like, I'm gonna scratch this. And I'll have to chase it up with the pen and refine the lines a bit. They're currently there. Blinky, are you hey buddy? Blinky, Blinky, are you okay, dude? There they are. Okay, they're all good in the hood now. Oh, I'm helping them out. Sometimes you've got to give them a good old shake. just to help make sure they don't get stuck anymore. Yeah, I've got to find the lines that I drawing. I'm gonna get some eventually show to you guys. Likely. Wouldn't mind seeing if I can like sell prints of that design one day. Can I do it? That's what I plan to do with that sketchbook, is anything really drawn in it, I plan to like make it into prints one day. Art prints to sell. I think that'd be really cool. I've also got a lot of sticker designs I also have hanging around with my art too. Wolf. Wolf gets to have a lot of children apparently, but look at it. I'm gonna start making a kelpie dog. I was thinking about it the last few days. With the crochet. You only get black wool to do like, you know, dogs with black on them. I don't know why this has been my session just to do with the crochet dogs. Just to do the dogs with the crochet. I guess I've done dinosaurs, and I guess the only thing I've done is dinosaurs. Oh, and a coffee cup as well, and I guess a pillow. I'm talking about small coffee cups and pillows. Oh, I should actually, you know how they have those teapot covers? I should do that with one too. I want to get back to using my iron cast teapot a bit more. This at least gives it good time to like pop a dry out and everything. Probably that doesn't mean it doesn't go the other way and make it worse, but you know, still have a good time. Dry out. I have used it once here, or a few times actually, being here more than once, I think it was. Oh, he's got that orange color too. I probably still want this to be more orange, more brown in it. Just being fussy sometimes with the colorations. Or maybe I'm finally starting to get that point where, you know, I'm finally hitting the goal that I set, but, you know, same time, if I hit that goal what I set, then that's a problem as well in itself. You guys get what I mean? Because technically we can approve these bad boys. Anyway, I guess I might as well approve some of that yellow. This is really kind of a brown with the yellow noses. Or just pale brown, maybe. Wow. Didn't spill the candy. It's kind of annoying that on, like, I think, yeah, Sunday, I guess for 2 days from now, I'm gonna end up, like, going out with people, and it's like, you know, that week before you, like, get paid type of problem. That's what it is for me. It is gonna be on that Sunday. I guess it's not the worst, you know, it's always, to me, it's always the most torturous when it's just the day before you get paid. If I get paid on a very inconvenient day, I'll get money on a very inconvenient day. You know? Because I get, like, paid towards the end of the week, working week. And, you know, sometimes you just do things for the middle of the week, and it's just like, torturing me. I feel like lately I've gotten very good at last 2 times I've gone to the shop at getting enough for a month's worth, you know, of food. So, yay, good for me. Think of tonight using like, oh, sorry, dude. What I want to do tonight is like cook up, like 2 half a kilo mince it would be. So that and then have like barbecue sauce and beef stock with it. Pancake. Yeah, okay, dude. And I want to keep that dry so I can use it for what's the word? I'm also gonna get these for nachos. Yeah, use them for nachos because with nachos how I usually do at the old place was I cooked it on the stove top and then I put that in the oven to cook that. Also probably should give someone else's approval and make sure that those plates are oven-proof too. And I'll also have little bits of paisley. So I'm gonna use mince for that, make tacos. So probably can end up making 2 servings of tacos probably because I think I'm gonna split the chips less because of that. So yeah, more tacos because I'm gonna have to end up using smaller plates because FI as a baby boy. That's how I'm gonna cook them up, like get the bacon on top of them. That'll be fun. That'll be tomorrow night probably, and then also I'm gonna also use some of the meat to cook a bit of food like tonight itself. Problem is, I'm gonna have to separate the drier like mitts that have the drier sauce on them, and then put more sauce in for pasta. I also want to like later on with the drier mitts. So tacos isn't really bad out of patch. Not tacos, so I guess we can make nachos as well. Tacos in as well, so. When I say nachos, it's the ones with the chips, okay? But we can also make tacos as well later on, probably will. Wolf is bored. And I also want to put like some of the cooked mitts into pastry, so then gotta cook up the pastry as well. I don't know how it's gonna go. It tends to be more Asian style pastry. I'm thinking one day I have to cook my own pastry up, you know? Pastry itself, not that hard to do. I mean, it's reasonable, but my experience is that I've done croissants, and croissants itself is a type of pastry. That croissants itself is usually harder to do. I think I have done pastry by itself before, which has not taken so long. Oh my god, poor little loaf here. Their foot is caught within that foot. Poor dude. What the goose? Why are you stabbing yourself, buddy? Oh, it's sleep time, so I'll look at it. Oh, so thinking, what happened to courts here? I swear they were different colors, and I guess they have changed a lot. Haven't they? Yes, Blinky. Blinky's got a lot of traits, I just realized. Didn't really pay attention to this then. And mid to teen. I have done some work on like what's outside. But I'll have to get into it more soon. What? Dude, what are you doing? I don't understand what these big guys are doing. All this guy's Goose, I don't know what you're doing in life, Goose. Fly, Goose, fly. Oh, Goose might be a bit big for the wings. That's a bit of a sad thing. Casey, eat the food, mate. I know, pancakes getting old. It's always very sad when they start getting old. But I guess that means a new dog comes about to catch our hearts and then destroy us too. Here you go. Where's our newbie? Our newbie is very blight. Okay, well, I'm definitely call you Lamp. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the default dog again. I'm on to default dog, and then no, that didn't happen. Blinky! I guess Blinky didn't even change that much. Oh no, Woof! Woof is becoming an old man. I forgot to feed the Woof. Big limb. Okay, teenager bagel. I guess we can call you Donut. Default dog. Angrily digging a hole. I don't know if it's meant to be about starting a rebellion. Are you trying to be rebellious there, little bagel? And it's kind of awkward when you want them to dig a hole, like, the. Good, thank you. Okay, Lamp, come over here. Whoops. Lamp looks like they're seeing 2 months sun. Yeah, gotta have to say that, you know? Be worried about me as an Australian not to say that one. This just makes me cringe because if you've seen that much sun, oh boy. We're not like your whisk in the future. For something that's to say. It's basically how it is. Feels like poor Lamp. Imagine how much that will hurt. I don't know if you guys had a sunburn that comes close to that or not, but that will bloody hurt. We might as well put away the immortal things. Immortal medicine, that's the word I'm after. I was thinking, what is the fancy term that makes it so then we can say it of the same meaning, but still just say it plain out. But then it kind of makes it boring, I guess, in a way. But then it kind of makes it interesting. So we're like on the fence sometimes. I guess we can let you go wild there, Pillow. Are you okay, Goose? I feel like Goose is too many legs type of situation. Oh, okay, Tasty's got brown ears now. I kind of like the dark brown. I don't know about you guys. Looks cool and interesting. I just realized, like, my side of the views got left behind a long time ago. Probably the internet decided to die at one point. Okay, this let them go wild. Puppy Donut. Donut over there seems to be very unique looking. Oh yeah, I'm meant to be bleeding my dogs. Am I? I don't know. I think someone else has become adults, haven't they? I guess Pillow is about to become an adult. Oh, there you go. I thought someone else has. Oops, I meant to do this one. You get the star there. I don't know. Maybe that is more, very, like, what's the word? More of a metaphor for real life than I think it is. When the dog just gets a star. Damn, what's going on in the background? I almost feel like it's very interesting too, like the difference between like a bush area and then anything in between the city area. Every area's got their own sounds and noises, and it's always very interesting sometimes. I mean, sometimes there's noises that are kind of like annoying. Hey, Bagel, have a banana. Eat something healthy, I guess. But if you don't like it, I'm not gonna bloody force it down you. Because, like, no use eating something you do not want to eat. Like, can't eat it. It's not the best way of explaining it, isn't it? Oops, I'm off it. There we go. Okay, let's release the pillow. Are you okay there, Donut? Donut's not looking like they're having a great day. Hang on, did I teach them bad habits again? No, Donut actually went pretty good, I think. Pillow is out. Out of the hole. There's no stopping the pillow now. We can start the pillow. Export a copy. I like how in this like amount of time where we have this live stream, like if a dog started at the beginning of this live stream, like their whole lifetime could really pass. I mean, it's a glim, isn't it? It's dark, but at the same time, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, life is changing. Life is becoming a older dog. Life is at the teen years now. Starts with the relaxing. I guess that's pretty good. Sometimes you're gonna have your relaxing days, you know? And then you too. Just gonna put Goose and the other dude together. As well. I haven't had one of my little lollies here. I have a vape one. That one sounds really cool. They're like the sour versions too. I just have a problem with that version of candy. Bit of sour. It used to be cooler too. They used to have like stuff around the outside and making them even more sour at one point. Now they're just boring, but they're still okay. I think one time I did encounter that version of it again. This is covered in sugar. Covered in stuff to make it sour, and I was just like, oh my god. You guys see the problem I have sometimes. Look at this backy, boys and girls. That's good. Well, like when I was watching like the little mini series on the herding dogs, the poor like border collie had like 10 little puppies, and both of like because they also did kelpies, like both the parent dogs looked like they're sick of them by the time they like reach their female part, and the females like part, you know, like females to the age of like looks, or by the time they start coming off the mother, like they all, both the parents look like they're sick of all these puppies. The female dogs now. Like, what are these buggers doing to me? Paul was happy to get all those out, like, oh my god. They'll be on getting the high end for the poor dog. We'll go do more painting. I haven't done painting since, like, moving in the place I am now. Yeah, I haven't done it for a little bit before then. I'll get to it one day, but... like, I'm doing, like, sketches to be painted too. And also, my next big problem too, since I moved, is I need to figure out where my stuff is today. Like, these days, you know? Not this day exactly, but, you know, someday I gotta figure out where my stuff is hiding. I had it pretty well organized back in my like, little hut, but now it's just like I barely remember where the stuff went. In the place now. I guess I know where the clippers and bike pump is. My tools are. You get a bit of a clean vibe. Not the clean on his face. I think one pair was clean, wasn't it? Yeah. Then we need one more doggy. Little baby patch over there. I want to get the black wool so I can make the black kelpies and the border collies, black border collies, more typical looking border collies. And we want to catch one more. I'll do this. This poor dog. Today is the end of the week for me. Good old Friday afternoon. It's nice. I'm going wing. Also, I realized also my like made sausage rolls. Like I forgot to put the sauce in them, so that was nice. You can think about how nice that was, wasn't it? I don't know why I can't find that more paisley. I guess it was like a more like rubber type of thing you could have got to. I have to see how that little mini pastries go. Also might end up doing a different thing to what I wanted to do with pastry as well. I guess we do have the box pastry. I should get some of. It doesn't really cost an arm and a leg. But I also need a cutter. I guess I can use the large, or maybe, yeah. I should make baby sausage rolls and use the large biscuit cutter I got, you know. Oh, I think I'll get a bit bigger cut on that. Maybe I should do that, look into that box. Because then, because the biggest problem that I also find is that it doesn't last as long, and it's hard to use that before it's date. But maybe I should get off my lazy ass and, you know, make the pastry out of that box. Oh well, I got this other pastry to do stuff with. I also just need to find myself a good cutter, won't I? Then that won't give me too much work. I just have to see. But all this is mellow, so I guess I got lunch, wouldn't I? Oh. What else? No. I'm gonna like cook up first. Cook a lot of meat with sauce on it. Be cool and interesting. I'm making you all hungry out there, you know. I'll have more water in the cup. Minor bottles in cleaning zone. I usually have like 2 bottles on the desk. There's a lamp. I won't call it lamp, one or the other. It might be called lamp. I call him lamp. Very nice owner that partly forgets what the dog's names are. Yeah. Oh my god, he played with the toy. I don't know what Tasty's planning to do up here. I like Tasty's brown ears. I didn't realize like exactly what kind of like brown color they are, but they are pretty cool. Oh, these has his hand here. Oh, my phone decided it wanted to be a little bugger. Just put him by bait so he's not a more of a bugger. Oh, okay, lamp has become more of an orangey color, closer to what a actual light is, I guess. And a much less bright color. Like my eyes do not feel like they're burning when I see it. I mean, I try not to be mean sometimes. I mean, I guess I was mean. You know, I don't want them to fully know about the what color was burning my eyes. Okay, maybe I'm not the kindest bugger. Donuts is having a nice day over here. Now I'm about to age them up. These guys like in the dead zone when it comes to like food. Well, churros. I like my little churros that I made. That wasn't exactly like proper churros, but it was more of a like the close to them because I didn't have egg as well, so they weren't gonna be like true chewers. I think they still had butter in them. Yeah, they still had butter in them, so they basically didn't have milk or egg in them, but they were butter in them. They weren't proper vegan, if you were curious. But they're still like really nice. They were. It looks like a very like pastry like. So I guess I didn't end up making it similar to a dough. Because I wanted them to keep their shape more so it's easy for me to like put them in like the air fryer. And to like handle them better. This bagel. Bagel's here. I guess bagel's technically the coffee colors. Oddly enough. Bagels just has those days, those moments, you know. We're done now. Back off. Oh, you okay there, Donut? I mean, Donut landed pretty well there. Oh, sleepy times. Oh, no more sleepies. Adventure time, so I look at it. I guess this is like, I'm sleeping here now. I feel like that little hut over here is blocked by food. I guess it would not be one. My hands is getting long and fluffy. Oh, still really nice when it gets to this nice. But in some spots it gets kind of annoying. It's starting to get long. Oh, poor little bugger. Poor tasty. Oh, just keep whacking them with chewers. They're like, what the hell are these? You doing to me? I'm out of here. Miss having a nice time down here. Give us more gabbly over here. They gotta pass this donut test. Oh, I gotta put this away. What the hell is happening over here? Someone partied too hard. Gotta ask questions sometimes, you know? Oh, yeah, there's still a few more videos I gotta actually, that I got, like, on private that I need to, like, fix up and ready to go for you guys to see. Well, it's only two, I guess. It's not really that many. Before I, like, forget about it, you know, it's kind of annoying if I do. Starting to smell the milk. This can't be with me. Here you go, man. I'll give you pats. And then you can be happy with me, you know? There you go, dude. Oh, Quartz is like, hello. Quartz still got the old man genes in him. Bagel. Okay, I was gonna say, man, you gotta eat food, dude. Ah, Blinky's at a young adult age. Blinky's body got really long. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, okay, Mid's going up. Mid's seeing the world from another angle of life, you know? You go, dude. Seeing the world from a whole different angle. More pets. How much I can do is been really cool as well. I've just got 2 lots of ships to have, so be cool and interesting. Like 2 bags will probably I'll probably end up being able to get 4 servings out of 1 bag for the matches. Yep, that's the right one. Probably had that. I haven't had that in a while. Probably making my sibling hungry for that too, right behind me. I probably am. Hatch. Mitt will merge out of the cage. Mitt is not a happy bugger. Okay, Mitt, time to get your stamp. You're becoming an adult now. There we go. Who else needs the star of adulthood? Okay, soon we're gonna have a wave of adults. Where do we want to go? I don't know. Maybe Mitt can wait. I'm gonna go somewhere with Mitt, probably. Guess we can go Mitt and Pillin. I don't have to leave the next ones for next time. The other adults. Oh, this one's got a big bushy tail. Oh, almost in the back leg, are they? Oh, 2. Just keep an eye out on their leg number. Not careful, they might use more than just one leg. There's my pole now. Hmm. Oh, we got where it is. Temptation. There we go. This one in front, maybe? Yes, sure. I like the look of this one. Oh yeah. No good if a dog has lost an eye leg, isn't it? Oh, hi buddy. That one is probably a camel dog, let's be honest. Oh, it's starting to go way down. I like that one in behind, back. I guess I might as well keep the black wet in there too. I might as well put those two in. See what happens. Maybe it's right. Okay, it's still got only one back leg missing. Oops. I feel really mean doing that. No, I just sit there. Oh, there's the finals. Oh, bugger. There we go. I was wondering when the final dog was going to come out. I was like thinking they're not that different, are they? I'm just getting lucky, I think I was. That makes me want to have the red brown wool now, just to make little crochet dogs in those colorations with the red brown coloration, red brown type of color wool. That's like one of my favorite wools. That and black wool is like my next wool to get. Colorations. The rusty colors, sometimes it's called. Okay. Dude, this guy is always upset for bagel. Ah. Why are you so upset after time, mate? I don't understand. I know he's glaring at me. Dude, I didn't do anything to you. That give you lovely pat. I'm encouraging him to go out with my. I like that too. Coaching bad habits. Oh well, I can coach in the back. Life is having a good old night, Wes. Well, oh. Life is going up. Gotta give them a pat. Good luck, you know. They're starting to become young adults now. Young adult now. Oh, nice for that bleed. There we go. Release the life. Whoa, life. Life has gone in the darker body and lighter ears. Life always looks pretty cool. Better clean that up. Looks like we hit the 2-hour mark. Where's Blinky? Blinky? Oh, Blinky's gone for nappies. There you go. Thank you. Did I put away the candy? Because I don't want to eat them all for the day. So, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.